Most people hand their pet to someone at the airport and spend the next several hours checking their phone, refreshing their messages, and hoping for the best. Today we're going to change that, because when you fly with Rockstar Pets, there's nothing to wonder about. Every step of your pet's journey is deliberate, documented, and handled by a professional who knows exactly what they're doing. I'm Julian, Chief Pet Travel Advisor at Rockstar Pets. This is what actually happens to your pet at 30,000 feet. It starts before the airport. 24 hours before departure, our pet attendant reviews everything: the pet's breed, age, weight, and temperament, any health documentation, the confirmed flight details, the pickup location and timing. Nothing about your pet's journey is a surprise to the person responsible for it. They arrive prepared. Pickup is the first moment of trust. Our pet attendant arrives at the agreed location and takes custody of your pet with care and calm. This isn't a handoff at a curb. This is an introduction. The attendant takes time to let your pet adjust to them before the journey begins. First impressions matter for animals the same way they matter for people. A calm, confident introduction sets the tone for everything that follows. You receive confirmation the moment pickup is complete: time, location, condition of your pet. You are never left wondering. At the airport, your pet stays with our pet attendant every step of the way. Through check-in, through security, through the gate. Your pet does not sit in a holding area. They do not get handed to airport staff. They stay with one person in one carrier from the moment they arrive at the airport to the moment they board the aircraft. Our pet attendants know how to move through an airport efficiently and calmly. They know which lines to use, how to handle security screening with a pet, and how to minimize stress during what can be a loud and overwhelming environment for an animal. Boarding is confirmed, not standby. This is worth repeating because it matters more than most people realize. Our pet attendants fly on confirmed seats. When they walk to that gate, there is a seat reserved for them. Your pet is not waiting at a gate hoping for availability. They are not being denied boarding and moved to the next flight and the one after that. They board when the flight boards, every time. Now let's talk about what happens in the air. Your pet is in an airline-approved carrier beneath the seat in front of the pet attendant. They are within arm's reach for the entire flight. The attendant monitors breathing, body temperature, and behavior continuously. They know the signs of stress, dehydration, and discomfort, and they know how to respond to each one. If your pet needs reassurance, they get it. A calm voice, a familiar presence, physical comfort within what the environment allows. Your pet is never alone at 30,000 feet. That is not a marketing line. That is the literal reality of every flight we operate. Communication doesn't stop when the flight takes off. Before boarding, you receive an update. After landing, you receive an update. For longer flights, updates happen throughout. You are not sitting at home refreshing your messages in silence. You are receiving real information from the person with your animal in real time. That communication is not optional. It is built into how we operate. Landing is not the finish line. Delivery is. After the flight lands, your pet stays with the pet attendant through deplaning, through the terminal, and all the way to the agreed delivery point. There is no moment between landing and delivery where your pet is unaccounted for. The handoff happens in person, face-to-face, with confirmation sent to you the moment it's complete. From our arms to yours. That's not a phrase we use lightly. So what actually happens to your pet at 30,000 feet? Physiologically, pets experience air travel differently than humans. Cabin pressure, unfamiliar sounds, and changes in temperature can all trigger stress responses in animals. An untrained person wouldn't recognize those signs until it was too late. Our pet attendants are trained to read them in real time. Subtle changes in breathing pattern, restlessness in the carrier, excessive panting. These are not minor observations. They are early warning signs that require an immediate, informed response. The difference between a trained pet attendant and an untrained one isn't visible when everything goes smoothly. It only becomes visible when something doesn't. That is the Rockstar Pets standard. Not an upgrade. Not a premium add-on. The baseline. The minimum we consider acceptable for every animal in our care. I'm Julian. If this is the standard your pet deserves, subscribe. New videos every week on in-cabin pet aviation, what the industry gets wrong, and everything you need to know before you trust anyone with your animal.